Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I want to talk about very important topic of feeling about and treating failures, especially when they are happening when you are on your health journey and especially on your weight loss journey. So I have been talking about that in my previous videos, but today I want to kind of summarize this particular aspect, failures. So once we are on our health journey, on our weight loss journey, it's inevitable to have some kind of bumps on the way, to have some days when we are not as good, as strong, or not everything is happening according to our plan. And especially if it's happening for a relatively long time, let's say days, weeks, maybe even more, we feel like failure. We feel like we have done already so much work. We have had so many sacrifices on the way, and now it's like everything is in vain, everything is for nothing. And today I want to talk how to change it. And obviously I'm not an expert. I still haven't reached my goals that I have set for myself, and I do have failures on my way. But I have noticed that once I'm changing my attitude to them, it's kind of getting way easier and way better to still follow my road and stick to those healthy habits that I have decided to have, that I'm trying to build. So the first step on this way is actually redefining the idea of failure. So once we have something that we haven't planned, let's say we ate more than we wanted, we have a couple of days when we skipped our workouts or something, again depending on the goals that you are having, and instead of treating it like sideways, like you are off your road, like you are like actually had a failure, we should see it as a part of our trip, part of our journey, part of the path. So thanks to this failure, we understood that something is not working for us, or maybe something should be changed in a different way. And probably you know that nobody is perfect, and everybody, the most successful people, the most famous people, they had times then they were about to give up, or they have changed something that didn't work for them. And this is actually really a very important part of the journey, because you will understand how you should deal with that, what you should do. So what now I'm trying to do, once I have those days when I'm not eating as healthy as I would like to, when I'm stop paying attention to the nutrients, when I feel like I don't want to work out, or I feel like I don't want to go out, I'm just trying to ask myself questions. And this mindful questioning is a very powerful technique, and I talked about that in the previous videos. But kind of the idea is you're just asking yourself questions and you're trying to be honest. So today I don't want to work out, today I don't want to eat healthy, today I don't want to follow the plan that I have set for myself. Why? Is there something else I can do? Or why do I feel today like that? Am I tired? Maybe I was pushing myself too much. Maybe I have bad mood today. Maybe I haven't slept very well recently. Maybe I am on my period now and this is why it's happening. So just ask yourself reasonable questions, and be honest with yourself and talk to yourself, because you are the one who is on this journey. You are the one who is walking this path, and you should have very good relationship with yourself, trust relationship with yourself. And if you can talk to yourself honestly, ask yourself questions and answer them honestly, it kind of clears up the situation. It makes this way clearer, and you can be honest. Okay, today I'm tired, I don't want to walk, and that's okay. You can just have a rest. And the point is just instead of blaming, instead of seeing as a failure, we should see it as a very valuable experience that we can use for our benefits on our way. Next part is the idea of zooming out. Especially when we are on our weight loss journey, on our health journey for a long time, for months, maybe even more, we kind of stop seeing the tendency, we can stop seeing the trend. So let's say for a couple of weeks, for a month, maybe you are not following your diet, when you are not following your workout plan, and you think like everything you have done is in vain. But if you look at the bigger perspective, if you look at all the previous months, if you look at the year, at years, you will see that maybe there was this little bump on your way, but practically the trend is still like good one. You are still progressing, or you are still losing weight. So instead of looking at one day, 1 week, 1 month, we need to look at way bigger picture. And for this reason, we need to do some tracking. We need to take notes. We need to track it in our health applications in order to not get stuck in this small period and see really big picture. That actually, if we look, if we zoom out and look at all of this, we see that actually we are in a very good place. We are in progress. Next part is connected with something I also have told previously. It's about self-compassion. So instead of blaming ourselves, instead of judging ourselves, we need to treat ourselves like somebody we love, our best friend, our parents, our children, our loved ones, somebody who we really love and care about. And we are actually that person. We are the person we should love the most, we should care about the most, because this is where the love starts. If we love ourselves, we can give so much more love to other people. And if you feel like you had a failure when you had that piece of cake or something else, instead of blaming yourself, think, how would you talk to a loved ones? Would you blame them, or would you give them some kind of support? Or would you tell them it's okay, just one day, or it's just a cake, you wanted the cake, it's not a problem? So self-compassion takes off so much pressure that we put on us, and it makes this road, this journey, so much easier. Next part is connected with this idea of identity that I have been talking previously. So instead of focusing on perfection and being perfect, and if one day you're not doing something, you're a failure, look at the bigger picture of identity. So you want to be the person, let's say, who is eating healthily, who is walking regularly, who is doing some workout regularly. And those people are not perfect. Sometimes they have that they don't feel like doing something, when they want to just have a rest, or they want to do something differently, and that's okay. Just because there are some days, some weeks when you don't want to do this and you want to do something different, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. It just means that you are a person. We are not robots. We are not machines, and it's okay to do something different or stop doing something for a while, because it doesn't matter. You are still that person. You are still that healthy person who loves fitness, who loves walking. Just sometimes you want to do something else, and it's totally okay. So your identity is still the same. Just you are not perfect, and that's okay. And the last part, this is something that I'm practicing these days. It's about celebrating recovery. So let's say you had some days or weeks when the road was bumpy and you couldn't follow the plans that you have set for yourself. But after a while you felt better, and you feel like you want to go back to your workout routines. You again want to follow your nutritious plan. And it's a good idea to celebrate it. So you are not starting from the beginning. You are not starting from a completely new page. No, you are just continuing. So you are not crossing out all the previous experience, all the previous hard work you have done. You had a pause, or you had some little sidewalk, but you are still on the same road, and we should celebrate it, and we should appreciate it. You are not again starting, and there was not like failure in the past and you again have a new start. No, there was a little pause, but you continue. You still carry with yourself all those valuable experience that you have gained. And it's a good idea to keep it in mind, because once we feel like we are again failing, it's so much harder to start. But once you're thinking that you don't need to start, you just need to continue something, it really changed perspective, like incredibly. So I hope you like this video. If you have any more ideas about how to treat failure, how to feel about failure, please share them in the comments below, because we are all humans, we're all different, and the more tools we have, the easier it is for us to find something that actually works for us. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.